Listen, electric in this position. I can't help how much our bodies get along. Like you pushing up on me, touching me. I want you to freak me through the night until the morning. And it's the way your body boom boom hit me right down to the floor. And I want you to freak me every day, coming back for more. And I like when we boom boom through the night. Boom boom. I want you to freak. I want you to freak. You got me at attention with one look in my direction. Perfection, it got me. We got that instant connection. Keep doing what you're doing, don't stop. Tell me you can read my bad thoughts. Get closer and listen. Electric switch up position. I can't help how much our bodies get along. Like you pushing up on me, touching me. I want you to freak me through the night until the morning. And it's the way your body boom boom hit me right down to the floor. And I want you to freak me every day, coming back for more. And I like when we boom boom through the night. Boom boom. I want you to freak. 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 I want you to. Yo, shorty, swing my way. We can F-R-E-A-K. My prerogative is to show you where I live. We can fuck, we can cry, we can party with it. I want you to freak me through the night until the morning. And it's the way your body boom boom hit me right down to the floor. And I want you to freak me every day, coming back for more. And I like when we boom boom through the night. Boom boom. I want you to freak. I want you to freak. I want you to freak. I want you to freak.
Okay, so if you can be civil and be freaky at the same time, then this is definitely the show for you. That is the biggest midday show in the city and beyond. This is Splasher Vibes right here on Splash FM 1055. Welcome, welcome, and of course, thank you so much for having me. Please feel free to call me Edwin Paul. I'm going to be your host from now till 2 p.m. playing you the very best of hit songs and, of course, a little bit of chit-chat here and there. And, you know, if you pay attention, we're going to be playing a game as always. You know, what's with a Splash Vibes with our games? 24 minutes get past 1 p.m. The first song that I played for you is the number 2 song of the Timeless album, Over Them, I Be David for Life, for some people who do not know. And of course, one of the biggest songs that we're enjoying at the moment is, of course, the number 1 song on Available. Hopefully, I'm going to play that before the show ends. And we just listened to a beautiful one from Raksu, who happens to be the English R&B group formed in Watford in the UK. They call that Freaky. Get your freak on, actually. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful one. It's a beautiful Monday, the first Monday in the month of April. I don't know what you got planned already, but I tell you that whatever thing that it is that you planned, if it's good, if it's kind, if it's humane, then it will definitely come to pass. I'm talking like an angel already. But I'm just saying, yeah, it's another month for us to be more kind, or should I say for us to be kinder, for us to be, for us to be better, and for some people that have got like some things that they're dealing with, they're fighting, they're struggling with. I just pray that you find solace, and of course you find peace of mind wherever that you are. Okay, so it was really a crazy night yesterday in the USA when Davido performed the some of the songs of his album, the Timeless album, and I tell you that April is already looking like gold, like music-wise, for people who actually love Afro beats or who are Davido fans. Okay, now it's a really, really good feeling. A lot of people are coming out to drop music. You know, last week I told you about this amazing guy Lush, who dropped a 6-foot lover boy body of work, and of course a couple of other people as well. This particular guy that I'm going to be hosting on the show hopefully makes it on time. We'll be talking about his music as well. He's a really good guy, you know, talking about his songs. So hopefully you tend to meet him later on the show. So last week I could not recharge everybody. I think I have an outstanding of 2 winners. Hopefully I'm going to do that because of network right today. But that's not going to just stop us from having a great time playing the game later on the show. And of course, if you have winners, and that would be nice, right? So the game segment of the show is called Today in History. Some of the events that made history today, I'm going to be letting you on it, right? Just highlight some of the ones that are really, really cool. And, you can, of course, learn from some of those events. And if you're having your birthday today, it is a beautiful one. Please, please, please. I hear it is Aries season. Okay, so I'm going to tell you some of the traits that you possess as well. Okay, that's going to be in the course of a show, okay? Don't go anywhere. I've got something really to keep you company wherever you are. And, of course, to lighten your mood. Yes, it is the one by one of my favorite, actually, game changer, Flavor, DK. Don't go anywhere.
The conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu, reigning by master. Toya dike, nenu dike. Toya dike, nenu dike. Iye jamara dike ruenu, ekwe chenjigo. Iye jamara dike ruenu, ekwa dagarigo.
This is your #1 hit music station.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Splash 10:55.
Woke up this morning to somebody in a video talking about something I posted in a video. If it was wasn't me, then would you even get offended? Or is it just because I'm black and heavy, y'all don't hear me though? I've been the same since I've been dropping slow on Bissonnet. Call up anybody I know and they will tell you that fame is pretty new, but I've been used to people judging me. That's why I move the way I move and why I'm so in love with me. I'm used to feeling alone, so I thought that I'd let you know, in case nobody told you today, you're special, in case nobody made you believe you're special. Well, I will always love you the same. You're special. I'm so glad that you're still with us. Broken, but damn, you're still perfect. Special. Could you imagine a world where everybody's the same and you could cancel a girl cause she just wanted to change? How could you throw stones if you ain't been through a pain? That's why we feel so alone. That's why we feel so ashamed. I'm used to feeling alone. Oh, so I thought that I'd let you know, in case nobody told you today, you're special, in case nobody made you believe you're special. Well, I will always love you the same. You're special. I'm so glad that you're still with us. Broken, but damn, you're still perfect. I know that I'm not alone. Oh, so I thought that I'd let you know. In case nobody told you today, you're special. In case nobody made you believe you're special. Well, I will always love you the same. You're special. I'm so glad that you're still with us. Broken, but damn, you're still special. You are so special.
Yes, of course, reconfirmation that you are special wherever that you are. I played that one for everybody that is celebrating their birthdays today, right? Okay, so you're Aries born on this day. And I thank you. I want to let you understand like some of the things that you actually have to think of yourself, right? Now, you always manage some way to draw upon the resources of the status quo in order to fund or support your aims. That's not bad, is it? And of course, I hear that they also have a broad view of life and see themselves as citizens of the world. If you are that, then that's not a bad one. After all, then talking about today, holiday and observance for today is, this is actually a crazy one because some people acknowledge today to be World Party Day and as well a day to find the rainbow. I don't know how this one would, resonate with a lot of us, but okay, I'm just kind of indifferent. Yes, I am so indifferent about this particular one. But then it's all good. It's all really good. Okay, so today is the day. Yeah, for some people that are thinking, so what's going on today? Definitely, we are going to get involved in today in history as planned, okay? So for some people that are listening for the very first time, it is time for some history.
Story.
Yes, story time, of course. So on this day, something really terrible happened. It was the Soviet troops massacre.
Child.
Yes. Now, the Katyn massacre is considered the worst massacre of prisoners of war in history. And my people, about 22,000 Polish nationals actually died.
There is God. Oh.
It's crazy. Now, the order to execute all captive members of the Polish officer corps was signed by one man that was called Joseph Stalin.
God have mercy upon us.
Abi, that's the prayer. That's just the prayer. Anyway, that happened on this day in 1940. Let's go ahead to what happened on this day in 1973. The first public mobile phone. This is not bad after all. The first public mobile telephone. Now, the first public mobile telephone call was placed on a Manhattan sidewalk. Yes, the very first. Motorola's Martin Cooper called Joel Angel of Bell Labs. Now, he later told the media that his first words were, "Joel, I'm calling you from a real cellular telephone." I'm just wondering, because he was so excited. So he wanted to just say something like, "You know what? Yo, bro, I'm calling you from a real cellular telephone." Yeah. And it was a portable handheld telephone at the time, on this day, 1973. And that's not so bad. Okay, let's move on to 2000. No, asylum seekers in the UK received vouchers. Yes, they received vouchers to buy food and clothes. And you want to know, £10 a week in cash.
Continue.
I know you like free things. Now, this followed weeks of adverse publicity over begging on British streets involving asylum seekers. On this day, £10, and you get vouchers to buy food and get clothes. Okay. I don't know if we can do that, though, in Nigeria, but it would not be so bad, you know? But £10, I don't know how £10 is right now. Maybe like over 800. £10 will be 8,000, right? Over 8,000, 9,000 thereabout. So if you can have 10K weekly from people that are less privileged, I'm just saying, just maybe. Anyway, that happened on this day in 2000. Okay, let's go on. On this day, 2010. Something good happened. Yes, it was all about Apple. Yes, Apple released the March Public's iPad, a tablet computer, on this day. Of course. Thank you so much for clapping. It was so worth it, right? Now, the iPad sold 3 million units in the first 3 months. The iPad is the same operating system as the iPod Touch. And, of course, iPhone measures 9.7 in 25 centimeter with a liquid crystal display and operates via its touch-sensitive screen. Some people have it, which is very nice. Okay, so that's all about that for events that actually made history today. Some of the events that made history today. And the questions are pretty simple. Just one question, by the way. I want you to tell me how many units of iPad were sold in the first 3 months on this day in 2010 when Apple released the iPad, the tablet computer. Yes. How many units were sold on this day? How many units were sold in the first 3 months, on this day from the event that you just heard? Now, if you actually know the answer, just go straight to WhatsApp and send me your answer. 09025740572. And that's 09025740572. If you know the answers, I'm going to pick randomly so we have, winners going forward on the show. Okay, let's go back to more music. Maybe I'm going to play this one again because... for the love of good music, I would say. So I'm going to play this one again. Hopefully you like it. Davido, Unavailable, #1 song of the Timeless album. A lot of people are already craving that. Yo, my brother, how about you play us this song? Please play it on your show. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to play it right now so you can enjoy all the songs for your listening pleasure. Don't go anywhere.
You know.
Tune into the king of songs and blues.
Initiating rage process.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. 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 And I'm sorry for who won't be my matter. Sorry, I'm only human. So make nobody para. a man way I for carry. Call him. And he said when I talk, say I be pastor. If you know you, it can walk. If it's not, I got talk. Call the coco. I did your day. Me and the body, they get I'm unavailable. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Facing my life, I don't have no time, Shania. Come see me shining. Got too many birds on my IG. I'm changing my life. Oh, I'm a mama proud in it. She got me going. This fan took on my freedom. Cause I'm a big propeller. Straight everyone's like, you're good to last. Cause I did banana. I'm a big propeller. Straight everyone's like, you're good to last. Cause I did banana. Cause I'm a big propeller. Straight everyone's like, you're good to last. Cause I did banana. I'm a big propeller. Straight for your life. What the fuck?
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Splash FM 105.5.
Keep your vibes up. African Tunes does it better.
Looking for the best station on the radio?
105.5.
It's my station. I can't get enough. Other stations need not apply.
Latest cool easy life business and service technology app. We don't bring comfort for people. Na Botinga app, your multi-service platform where you fit order sharp for any service provider, market or anything where you need online. Just download Botinga app. Come begin the order for any professional service where you want. You fit order for taxi ride or any services like fashion designer, hairdresser, mechanic, barber, painter, photographer, dry cleaner, carpenter, makeup artist, plus others them on top Botinga app. And you will be service provider. You fit register your service and take and connect to more customers for better sales enjoyment. You fit render your service with your own private motorcar as driver. To the make extra money, just download Botinga provider on top Google Play Store and Apple Store today. Make people begin the order for your services anytime from anywhere. With Botinga, everything done dey easy. No be for mouth. This one na easy life. For more tori, visit www.botinga.com or we office where they for former MTN office opposite Methodist Church, Bodija, Ibadan, Tulun 0810-934-6512. Botinga app, service and business comforts.
àti ṣí o àti ń ta o ṣọ́ọ̀bù alálùbáríkà tèmi dire ultra modern market gbági market extension.
Golden Bricks Realty and Investment Limited àjọṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tó ti ṣàṣeyọrí tó lóòrìn. tèmi dire ultra modern market and shopping mall ọjà gbági tuntun phase 2 wẹ́mà ìwó road Ìbàdàn àti ṣí àti ń tàwọn shops yẹn báyìí o. bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jà títà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ní pẹ́rẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ra aṣọ ńláńlá àǹkárá lẹ́sìn gíní báàgì àti bàtà ṣọ́ọ̀bù tẹ́tí lè rọ jíjẹ wa ń bẹ pẹ̀lú. ìjọba ló allocate ẹ̀. ààbò tó gbogbo ń bẹ ń bẹ tọ̀sán tó rú. wọ́n gbẹ́ bọ́ òsì bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n tún kọ́lé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni láti ti yípo bẹ́ẹ̀. ó tóbi ó pọ̀ ó fẹ́. ó yẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ rẹ́ǹtì ní abẹ́ fẹ́ ra ṣọ́ọ̀bù. èyí náà jẹ́ tètè lọ gba fọ́ọ̀mù báyìí. ní Ministry of Trade and Investment room 56 Secretariat Ìbàdàn. wọ́n àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. ẹ pè 08028834320 08028834320. àrètí yín lọ́jà tèmi ní rẹ̀ gbági tuntun ìlú Ìbàdàn.
iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná a máa fúnni ní ìmọ́lẹ̀ a sì máa mú ìdẹ̀rùn wá láti wá dènà ìjàmbá iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná ojúlówó wáyà tàbí kébù ló yẹ ká fi fa iná nínú ilé lọ́fíìsì àti nínú ìlú Purchem wires and cables ní àwọn ilé-iṣẹ́ mọ̀nàmọ́ná àti àwọn agbaṣẹ́ṣe yàn láàyò ojúlówó ni kì í bó lára kò kì í jóná àbáàdì kì í kán sínú ó sì fini lọ́kàn balẹ̀ ìdí nìyí tí Standard Organization of Nigeria fi fòun tẹ̀tẹ̀ tí Nigeria Electrical Contractors náà fi dìbò fún bí copper cable ṣe wà ní aluminium cable ń bẹ nípele lówó tí kò gún pa Purchem wires and cables tó jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ kaman ló ṣe ojúlówó wires and cable jáde. Olú iléeṣẹ́ Pure Wires and Cables Limited wà ní Afrin's Compound, Fort Gate, number 122/132, Oṣòdì Apapa Expressway, Ìyànà Ìsọlọ̀ bus stop, Lagos. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn ní 080-803-03257. Pure Wires and Cables. Ìrọ̀rùn fi iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ má jẹ́ kó wo náírà tuntun àti àìlègbówó yọ yín lẹ́nu. Hope wà lórí fóònù rẹ. Ìfẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta náírà wà ńlẹ̀. Torí náà, tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ fowó ránṣẹ́ sí màmá ńlé àbí láti ra owó ìpè fún Àbíkẹ́ láti fún oníbàárà lówó àbí tó oníbàárà bá fẹ́ fún yín lówó. Hope wà lórí fóònù rẹ. Ìfẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta náírà wà ńlẹ̀. Èèyàn mi, nọ́mbà fóònù rẹ ní nọ́mbà káàdì ATM àti nọ́mbà àkáǹtì rẹ o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, gbádùn ayé ìrọ̀rùn pẹ̀lú Hope Wallet. Tẹ *569*9# lórí fóònù rẹ kó o sì yan Open Wallet. Tẹ àlàyé nípa ara rẹ síbẹ̀. Ló bá tán, o ti ṣí àpò ìṣúná rẹ nìyẹn. Hope PS Bank á wá fún ẹ ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta náírà ṣáńgílítì. Hope àṣeyọrí. Hope Bank nígbà gbogbo.
My people, no let new naira and cashless matter worry you. Hope Bank dey your phone, 500 naira a woof day. So if you want send mama money, abi to buy Amaka recharge card, to give customer money, abi customer wan give you money.
Hope dey your phone, 500 naira a woof day.
My people, your phone number na ATM card and account number oh.
Yes, so enjoy better life with Hope Wallet. Dial *569*9# on your phone. Select Open Wallet. Put your details and fiam, your wallet does set. Hope PS Bank go sama you 500 naira a woof. Terms and conditions dey o. Hope, succeed. Hope Bank always.
For music, and more, Slash 1055 has got you covered.
Something to say to come to my face. Till I say you won't die on top of my case. Me and you, we don't follow run the same race. I did run my race, my race. Wonderful. Tell me that she want no love. Woke up in the morning, she gone. Oh God, she gone. But no, got no time. Got another show in line. Hit up on my homies on time. So we gonna party tonight.
Okay, so I don't know about you, but then I can hear a lot of songs from this one. So outlandish to my ears, and I feel like there's a different blend of everything good in this particular one. His name is Majestic BN. It is live in the studios. And I'm about to ask him like a lot of questions right now. Like, first off is, this is not a regular kind of Afrobeat that a lot of people would be expecting, though. So why this kind of music, first off, before I delve into other things like, are you even a Nigerian and all of that? But first off, why this kind of sound?
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Fine.
Nice to be here. Why this kind of sound? It's a blend of everything that we are all kind of already familiar with, you know.
Okay.
A blend of Afrobeat, a blend of, you know, the popular songs, a bit of old school garage as well, because, you know, my background growing up, you know, what I'm used to, what I like here, you know, I grew up with Dizzy Rascal and Skepta and all of these grime, old school garage things. So it's just a blend of everything. And I'm an African man, I'm a Yoruba man, so obviously, you know, that has to, you have to hear that influence in my music. So.
No, I didn't hear a lot of Nigerian or African artists from what you said. I know you said Skepta. Does that mean that you stay in the UK?
I do, but I'm spending more time in Nigeria now than I've ever been. I came back for the first time in 23 years last year.
Wow.
Yeah, so now this year, we're in April. At least January I was here. I went back briefly for like 3 weeks and I came back. So I spend more time in Nigeria now than...
So what are like the kind of songs that you you like listening to, like, you know, that's the African blend from
interestingly enough, I really, really, really love Beautiful Nubia.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a strange one.
I know. You might not hear that influence in my music, right? But the authenticity, the originality, the sort of... You know, I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon of what's popping. I'm just going to do my own thing. And you hear the instruments, the live instruments, the shekere, the drums, the, you know, and all of that stuff.
Wait, hold on a bit. No, you are confusing me, bro. Now, you said that you came back first time in 23 years, right?
Correct.
How come you speak Yoruba so well, bro?
I have friends that have never been to Nigeria, but they speak quite fluently. People don't know. There's another world out there.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, yeah.
So, like, people, do they teach them Yoruba there, or how does it work?
It's a combination of our parents and church. You know, because a community, your circle actually matters, you know, who you're surrounded. There was a period of time that Yoruba was sounding a little bit funny with me, and then I started having a lot of Nigerian friends. And before you know it, you know, you can't forget, you can't afford. One of the most important things for somebody is for you to lose your culture. You know?
Let me put you to test right now.
No pressure.
Repeat after me. I want to know if you're a proper Yoruba guy or not. Repeat after me, my bruv. Amalatie wedu.
Amalatie wedu.
Gbẹ̀gìrì yẹn gangan ló lè ṣe.
Gbẹ̀gìrì yẹn gangan ló lè ṣe.
Oh wow! Now I'm gonna give you a bell of blessing. I can't find my bell, but then that's a good one.
Yes,
that's a good one.
Come on.
You tried. Okay, so talking about your music. Yeah, this is the first time I'm gonna be like, you know, listening to your music, and big shout out to, you know, Nunu, my brother. And you know, when he sent the song, I just told him that, wow, this is not a bad one, and it is not the regular kind of sound that, you know, you want to listen to, because, you know, Amapiano has been like abused in recent times now.
Right,
you know, a lot of people are jumping on it, and, you know, so, which is really fine. But now this one is not, you know, the kind of a piano or whatever kind of sound that, you know, people want to listen to. But have you checked about the sustenance of, you know, your kind of song, or the delivery of, you know, your kind of song? Have you thought about it, like, okay, in 5 years, in 10 years, would people still want to listen to my kind of music?
I think in a world that doesn't necessarily instantly reward originality, it's easier to do what has been tried and tested, right? That's if you want to pop right now, just do what people are already familiar with. Boom.
Right,
you know.
right.
So I think the plan for me is not so much that, it's just being comfortable in my own skin and doing what I want to do, what I enjoy, what sounds good to me. And that obviously ends up being different to everybody else, because we all have our own different journeys. What you've been through is what I've been through. So my experiences, people that I've spoken to, places that I've lived, music that I've listened to, everything comes together, and that forms a unique blend of who I am. So in terms of sustainability, I think only time will tell. You know, if you keep doing yourself, eventually over the next couple of years, people will, you know, it will be, there's only one version of you, and it's impossible to copy. So
true, right?
I think that's what will create longevity,
of course,
and sustainability.
Okay, let's talk about how you got into music, and I want to know your thoughts. Like, I want to know, you know, what your parents thought about it at first, because I know for sure that not a lot of parents will just say, Ofema Connie, you want to be singing? No. You have to be a doctor. You have to be an engineer. You have to be a space pilot. You have to be this. You have to be that. So how did they take it?
Well, interestingly enough, my dad, God rest his soul, was actually a musician. He was a singer.
About that man.
Yeah, so, you know, he writes songs and all that. So he was also in a choir. So he actually encouraged me before he, you know, passed on. But growing up with my auntie, I wasn't really encouraged. But as you would expect now, no parents want their child to go into uncertainty. You know? You have to go to school, get that degree, X, Y, and Z. But I think over time, once you can do both. You can satisfy what the parent want. Go to the school, do everything you need to do, and then still do your own thing. And I think that's what I'm doing. You know, I've done all of that, and now it's my time to just focus on what really makes me happy. I'm still working, you know, so we can't, you know, there's this whole thing where musicians come and act as if they've made it and they have all of this money and, you know, living all of this fake life. No, I'm still working and I have to work. I work remotely, so whilst I'm doing it, I'm using that to sort of fund my music. So yeah, the family's there, the support's been great, and yeah. So you got like all your family supporting right now on this one? I would say so. And the ones, I have some cousins that they don't lie. If your song is not banging, they'll just, Yo, bro, you need to work on that drums. You need to work on that percussions, man. Your song is not telling you. They'll tell you, what's this? Okay, you know, very brutal. And I grew up being used to that, and I actually like that because it's coming from them. Because it's not coming from a place of maliciousness. It's coming from a place of honesty. So when they hear something, I'm like, whoa, this is banging. Like when they all heard this, you know, they really loved it, and I use sort of my close circle and friends and families as a test ground. Okay, you know what, this is good to go. Let's push it out. Beautiful. Have you? I don't know if you like amala. Do you like amala? Amala, yeah, begiri. That's the one that you put the thing in the middle, right? The ewedu and you. So there's a lot of things that you can put in the middle, but if you feel like that's what you know it's for, then it's fine. Have you eaten that? Has he taken you to, like, you know? Has Lulu taken you to? No. Not yet, you know, but we're gonna. We have a whole week, you know. Please hold him by his neck and tell him that he should take you to. I'm holding you up. Yes. And you know, I was about to ask you, like, you know, a quite number of questions right now, but because time would not permit us. But then it is really nice. Majestic BN has this one out, and I hope that you know, a lot of people can actually go listen and vibe to it. Okay, so this is not your first song this year, is it? No, it's not. It's like maybe fourth, fifth. I had an EP out a couple of years ago. So. Oh, okay. Yeah. A couple of years ago? Yeah. Like 2021, 2020? 2018, actually. 2018, okay. And this, like, some of the songs that are on the EP? No. All of these songs I'm putting out are new. All of those old songs are there. They're just, you know, they're actually under a different name. They're under Body Nathaniel. Just all of this is just rebranding and pushing a new kind of sound out. Okay, is it possible that you have a probably body of work before the year runs out? Yeah, absolutely. That's the plan. By July, I should have an EP out. Okay. So yeah, in the next couple of weeks, another song's coming out. The next 3 weeks, actually. Fantastic. Precisely. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Majestic BN right here in the studios. Definitely you are going to be hearing a lot of songs from him on the show. And I want to say thank you so much. If you want to just get involved with him on social space, how about you just tell us your IG, Twitter, your BVN. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. A bank account number, UBA. Okay. I'm BN_Majestic on Twitter. I'm BN_Majestic on Instagram. Facebook, I think, is just Majestic BN. Just type it. And the website is bodynathaniel.com. Fantastic. What about TikTok? Are you on TikTok? Oh, yes, I am. Majestic BN on TikTok. Majestic BN. Okay, you heard that. Thank you so much for having us right here on the show. For those that actually played the game on WhatsApp, I'm definitely going to be picking your numbers randomly. The answer is actually 3 million units. 3 million unit it is. And of course, we have Toluwani from Oluyole. It's going to be our first winner. And Ayodele Niluwa from Siba. No, Ayodele said 1 million. Definitely not. 3 million. Toluwani is our only winner on the show. Thank you so much. Please feel free to call me Edwin Paul, Sage for short, the chief of all positive vibe, the sound from the future, the voice of awesomeness. I'm going to be leaving you with this one. Sounds really, really, really outlandish, but you're going to love it. Don't go anywhere. This is your Integrity Station.
Something to say to come to my face. The last day you want die and top of my case. Me and you, we no follow run this race. I did on my race.